Hello to you all and Happy Youth Month. It is my utmost pleasure to engage you today. Virtually, of course, since this is our new normal. I hope you have been keeping well and safe. It is lovely for me as your Chancellor, mother, leader, and also as an ex-student, because I have been a student too in my life, and I continue to be a student in the sense that I've never stopped learning. I keep learning every day about one thing or the other. So I align with you very much in the subject of learning. For you as students, is a time for exams and planning for the next term. It is also a month dedicated to the youth of our country. Firstly, allow me to reiterate why this month is dedicated to the youth and tell you briefly of the significance of June 16. Some of you might already know this, but on Youth Day, South Africans pay tribute to the youth students that lost their lives on June 16 and recognize their contribution to the liberation of South Africa. History tells us that when the Bantu Education Act came into effect, it made it compulsory for black children to attend government schools and learn specific subjects in English and Afrikaans. The Act featured separate black schools and universities, poor facilities, overcrowded classrooms, and inadequately trained teachers, resulting in a lack of quality education for black children. The Bantu education policy was designed to train Africans for their roles in the apartheid society as a worker, laborer, and servant only. In January of 1976, the government mandated that all school subjects be taught in Afrikaans. The government then recognized only English and Afrikaans as official languages, and all indigenous languages ignored. The decision caused uproar amongst parents, teachers, and students. So, on the morning of June 16, 1976, Soweto students took to the streets to fight against this oppression and violation of human rights. We have come a long way since our democracy. The reason I chose to remind you of this detailed history in brief is because we live in times wherein it's easy for meaningful moments of our history to lose their significance as they get drowned in the public discourse and the society mediums by being commercialized and eventually trivialized, as many things are. The danger of this is forgetting and losing sight of the events in history that defined where we are today and who we have become as a nation. For it is said, I quote, "To know your future, you must understand your past." I hope this gentle reminder of where we have come from will help us appreciate our country, the hard-won freedom, our constitution, and the education we enjoy today, which is the lamp that lights our future. The Northwest-University, our beloved university, endeavors to produce leaders of tomorrow with roots embedded in strong academics and who are strong enough to survive the upheavals of economies of the world. We also strive to make a positive impact in the world through the education of our students and through our pioneering research. We encourage global thinking as well by trying to provide a conducive environment for our international students to foster interaction, form networks, and promote innovation. We also seek to embrace the fact that you will also be part of the global village. We want to prepare you for that journey. As the leadership of the university community, we also endeavor to ensure that not only do we promote an academic conducive environment, but also a safe and healthy, inclusive social environment. As South Africa is for all that live in the country, we are aware that there are cases of gender-based violence that are prevalent within the university body communities across all campuses. And I hope that every affected student utilizes the support system that is put in place to deal with such serious matters. Do know that we take this very seriously, and the university's capable staff is there for you. It doesn't matter how you identify yourself. It is my belief that survivors of gender-based violence are not only women, but also men and non-conforming students. The impact of this can cause long-term physical and mental health issues and consequences as a student. Thus, it is imperative to speak up and let your voice be heard without fear. We remain committed to providing the safest residential learning experience for our students, while continuing our mission of teaching, learning, and giving support to all students. Putting an end to gender-based violence is our collective responsibility. Let's create a healthy, safe campus culture for all. We are also in the exam season, which is an exciting time for those who are at the tail end of their degrees, but also a daunting and a stressful period that precipitates mental health. Mental health and well-being issues have been a growing concern for us even before the COVID-19 pandemic. The stresses and restrictions associated with the pandemic put most students at risk of developing mental health issues. And this has the potential to impair one's academic success, social interactions, future career, and personal opportunities that could lead to anxiety and depression. The university and its community is aware of such likely impact on our student body, and students are reminded that there is a student center dedicated to assist anyone who might recognize symptoms of mental health problems. As a university, we promote wellness and foster campus cultures that prioritize well-being as a value. You must also remember that wearing another cap, I am a medical doctor as well. So I'm very passionate about health matters and your well-being too. On a positive note, I am in awe at how our students continue to be amazing individuals who are committed to our mission, dedicated to their studies, and continue to being contributing members of our campus's community and the broader community, given the recent graduation ceremonies that are taking place. This demonstrates resilience in the face of adversity. And I am so proud of each one of you from all our campuses that you have risen to the occasion and tackled challenging times. Northwest University mission will always remain the bedrock of everything we build together. We will continue working together to strengthen existing community ties, foster new collaborations, and promote an academic and social conducive environment for students. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate our new Principal and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Chobeka. I have no doubt that under his leadership, this university is set to soar to higher heights and remain relevant in the academic space, and continue leading with research innovation we are known for. Let me also thank Professor Linda du Plessis for holding forth. You can always trust a woman to keep the boat afloat and keep the home fires burning. Her dedication to the service of this university does not go unnoticed. It is much appreciated. We are a strong community together. We need your support, help, and dedication as we set this course working with you. Let me remind you again that our core values provide a learning environment where we can all pursue our dreams and reach our highest potential. A quote, "Success comes as a result of hard work, persistence, learning from failure, and perfection." As the semester comes to a close for recess in July, I hope everyone will get a chance to rest and recharge as we have a full semester ahead. It is my wish to all of you that you continue to stay resilient and encouraged. Good luck in your outstanding exams. And remember, I quote, "Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference." Again, it was Tata Mandela that said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Go out there and make us proud." And for our female students, always know that the best tool against gender-based violence is education. That empowers you, and that is an enabler for you to fight against oppression and violence. As you can go out there, you will be independent of your partners and make a name for yourselves in society. Looking forward to seeing you and your families at your graduation. Have a blessed time, and may the Almighty bless you and keep you inspired, invigorated all the time. Stay safe and take care. We love you, and I love you too. Thank you.